Golf is the hardest sport in the world when it comes to motor skill precision. That's not an opinion. That's Oxford research. This research frames the golf swing as a rare combination of speed, complexity, and precision, a movement demanding near-instant coordination from many parts of the body, and every golfer feels it in their bones. The frustration, the inconsistency, the mystery of why the same body produces two different strikes within minutes. But this is your Earth is not flat, it's round moment. Because Mr. Navamani, inventor, pioneer, researcher, isn't denying golf's challenge. What he is saying is far bolder. He has reimagined the strike itself. Not that golf has become easy, but striking it, the very act of contact, can be made simple, reliable, and exhilarating. Unbelievable. Yes, but every revolution begins with someone bold enough to ask the forbidden question, and the question he asked was simple. Yes, golf is challenging, but why does even the strike feel impossibly difficult? Years ago, in his global patent filings, Mr. Navamani argued that computers should evolve into self-learning systems, machines capable of intelligent, natural interaction with people. And today, with platforms like ChatGPT and Grok, we are living in the world he once foresaw. This came from a man who questioned the ability of computers to learn way back in the early 1990s, when AI was just a theoretical curiosity. He filed patents in 192 countries. He built technologies that changed industries. And when this very man took up golf, his mind refused to accept confusion as a natural state. He loved the game, truly, but every time he played, the struggle he felt became a question he couldn't ignore. A problem worth solving, not just for himself, but for millions of golfers who deserved a simpler, more natural way to play. Here's the truth he uncovered. Golf isn't slow at all. The club head accelerates from 0 to nearly 80 miles an hour in less than a second. And in that tiny burst of time, numerous muscles, joints, bones, and nerves fire together. No human can consciously control or train that many moving parts at that speed. And with bodies that differ by age, size, strength, and flexibility, from children to students, men, women, weekend golfers to retirees, how can one cookie cutter swing possibly fit everyone? It makes no sense. Harvey Penick said it best. If I think of my body, I play like a jerk. The PGA pros spend years hitting thousands of balls a day just to build muscle memory insulated from thought. Sam Snead once said, hold the golf club like a live baby chicken. If that's true, and it is, how can aggressive body training, rigidity, tension, force, muscular repetition be the answer? It isn't, because the human body cannot control the club, and it was never meant to control the club. And the most interesting revelation comes from the former world's #1 golfer. David Duval, who once demonstrated with a club to prove a point, he even exclaims, "It feels crazy." Then when he let the club fly off his hands, it spun and flew away on its own. A simple demo that makes the physics unmistakable. The club does 90% of the work. This is where Mr. Navamani's revolutionizing invention, NavaGolf, reveals a whole new way to understand golf. A bullet spins when it leaves the rifle. That spin stabilizes it, sends it straight. The same physics applies to the golf club head. According to Mr. Navamani's patent-pending invention, NavaGolf, the club head must spin at 100 plus RPM for pure, long, straight ball striking. Not by force, not by manipulation, but through a clean, vertical drop transformed into circular motion. Golf is not a swing. Golf is a stroke, a slam, not a slap. Your arms were biomechanically designed for up and down movement, not sideways wraps around your torso. Wrap your arms around your chest and your game is doomed. Biomechanically, energetically, structurally. Vertical force transformed into circular motion. That's all. No industry manual says this. No PGA guideline explains this. Club manufacturers don't provide user instructions. The golfers around the world have been alone for several centuries, trying to figure out nature's simplest mechanism without being taught the mechanism itself. Golfers never know what went wrong because of not knowing exactly how to strike the golf ball naturally and efficiently to begin with. Knowledge is power, Knowing the problem is 75% of the solution. Here's an insight that changes the way you look at the game. Your brain excels at automating complex movement. Think about driving. It should become a second nature intuitively. The real challenge isn't operating the car, it's navigating diverse and challenging terrains. Golf should work the same way. Make the strike a second nature, and the real skill is how you manage the course. Your body doesn't think, your brain understands, and your body follows automatically. Swimming shows this beautifully. The less you interfere, the more the water supports you and keeps you afloat. The fact is, once you truly understand your own biomechanics, you can become a swimmer in 30 seconds. Not through panic or information overload, but by simply knowing that your body is designed to float when your lungs are filled with air. Golf works the same way. Let the club do the work and let your body relax into its natural role. That is the essence of the NavaGolf methodology. Educate the brain. Don't train the body. That's what NavaGolf brings to the table, a silver lining, to give you total knowledge of how a golf club actually works in harmony with the human body, to show you the truth behind the stroke, to make you strike like a professional, instantaneously, not someday, not after thousands of balls, not after a year of training, on the spot. NavaGolf will make current golfers strike it like pros, instantly, transforming frustration into fun, and it will make entry-level golfers strike like pros on day one, without a single complicated drill or physical prerequisite. And this is not theory. He didn't stop at discovering this. He executed it, repeatedly, flawlessly, on camera. Now the final leap. The NavaGolf smartphone app will show you, with real-time sensor data, how the club head spins like a bullet, the exact RPM during your stroke, and how the stroke behaves biomechanically. This is the first app in the world that educates the brain about golf instead of teaching the body. This is the next revolution in the multi-trillion-dollar golf industry. We are in constant pursuit of partnerships with premier sports science and biomechanics institutions to strengthen our ongoing research and development. And as innovators who live and breathe this game, it has always been our desire to build a home away from home on select golf courses around the world. We would be honored to make your course our home course and to welcome your members into the NavaGolf family. And Mr. Navamani himself is ready, personally, to meet serious investors and ardent golfers who want to see, feel, and experience this invention firsthand. He will direct the session himself. He will demonstrate the spectacle, and you will feel the impact. Mr. Navamani is seeking a $1 million first-round investment for the venture Golf Biomech Private Limited to release the beta version of the NavaGolf sensor-based smartphone app and to continue the patenting process globally. And here's the promise. If you don't strike the golf ball like a pro in that very session, you never invest a penny. But if you do, yes, you'll become a proud investor joining us on a world-changing journey, revolutionizing a multi-trillion-dollar golf industry. If you're a golfer who loves the game and an investor who wants to be part of the next big leap, then this is your moment. Speak with our PR managers today and claim your exclusive, private NavaGolf experience. Thank you for watching. Give us 5 minutes. We will give you golf.